Genshin Impact, Fire Emblem Heroes, Me Tomo, Hello Sweet Days, Love Nikki. These are some examples of very successful Gachapon games that I have fallen for. What is gacha? A gacha game, or better known as Gachapon, harkens back to the days of childhood vending machine, capsule toys, or candies. So, it feels really innocent. You put a couple quarters in, turn the wheel, and your prize drops out. When I was younger, I had a collection of all sorts of random knickknacks from these machines, and nowadays this collection comes in the form of JPEGs on my screen. If you have played any of these gacha games for even a couple days, then you might have noticed that everything is designed to get you hooked and spending immediately, and here's how. Humans are simple creatures. We like looking at pretty and shiny things and adding them to our collection because of our lizard brains. These games keep us coming back by having a somewhat low skill requirement and showering us with prizes in exchange for a bit of our time and sometimes a lot of money. Eventually, the time between rewards increases and you have to start paying for your prizes. Drop in your money or gold or hearts or whatever the currency is, and you can get that instant rush of satisfaction again and again. These games are designed to keep users coming back by rewarding them for checking the game. There's login bonuses, daily missions, timers for additional currency, daily limits on purchases, and so much more. They want to be ever present in your life, and you will never not be checking your phone. All gacha games run limited events and releases to create a sense of urgency and anxiety in their players. It's saying, hey, if you don't buy this right now, you might never get to again, and you're a total loser if you don't buy this pack that's available for only an hour. And who knows, if you had a particularly rough day, maybe this anxiety is enough to break you and put you to spend the extra $5 or $10. You don't want to be that schmuck that doesn't own the new opulent fluffy mauve hair, right? So hurry up and buy the pack! Some of these games even place a huge emphasis on a social aspect. The more you look at other players' items or characters, the more gold you get. This creates an atmosphere of competition or another form of trying to keep up with the Joneses. If you keep seeing other players with premium items, it normalizes spending money in the game for you. Doesn't it feel bad using common items while everyone else has rare or super rare items? The ideal customer for a gacha game is called a whale. A whale is any person that consistently spends a lot of money on microtransactions in games. This player can help a game go from breaking even to profitable. And whales represent the smallest percentage of users who are usually responsible for up to 50% or more in revenue of sales. So how can we design a game that helps us catch these whales? By adding elite statuses. Many gacha games reward their top spenders with status titles and rewards available only for the highest spenders. This Hello Kitty game I've been playing even has a class for people that spend at least $500 a month in this game. Like, how? In early 2017, China passed a set of regulations that require developers of video games to reveal the odds of receiving different items in loot boxes. Apple later followed suit by requiring that any apps on the App Store that offer loot boxes must disclose the odds of the likelihood of players getting different types of items. Now, this was a great step towards providing transparency to players around the world, especially with all these concerns about children, gambling, and people developing, game addictions and stuff like that. But the game developers have made it a little more complicated than that. In many gacha games, the cost and chance of getting certain items or characters is buried beneath a confusing currency system. Okay, like literally, do you want to know what it feels like to play a gacha game? This is what it feels like to play a gacha game, okay? Oh boy, there's a crazy limited time event for the new set. Okay, so first I need to pay $100 US in order to qualify to become a strawberry milk and then I need to sacrifice my firstborn child. And I got the tofu. Alright, I'm done with this game. I quit. I quit this game. I hate it. Actually, it's kind of cute.